Hello, I'm Lark, and this is Minecraft's fastest single-dimensional gold farm, now fixed, optimized, and faster for 120, 121, and hopefully for future updates. First, I would like to give a big shout out to Imperial PC for helping me identify one of the problems that broke the farm in 121. With his help, I was able to make two small changes that were able to fix the farm to work in 121, and those changes were: I modified the kill chamber to remove hitbox collisions from mobs, changed rail connections due to a chicken jockey hitbox bug. Additionally, I optimized a few features to improve rates and optimize a few other challenges that slowed down the farm. I changed the redstone circuit below to completely observers, slightly tweaked glass and block placement around item drop chamber to nearly eliminate dropped items, maximize spawn and despawn sphere spawn chamber placements, decreasing baby pigmen from approaching the player, and also removed half the trapdoors in the farm, which may have reduced rates due to jumping pigmen. A few notes about the farm: this does not work before 120 due to hopper minecarts breaking into two separate items, so stop asking if it works in other versions. It does not. End of story. No, it will never work. Sorry, but it's been quite annoying getting messages about comments like that. So no, just read and stop asking. I do not know if this will work on Spigot or Paper MC servers. It works in Vanilla and Fabric MC with Carpet, Lithium, and Sodium. There is still a chance of a minecart getting stuck and breaking a rail line if this happens randomly, and we don't know why. But if it does, just stop the farm, manually break the minecarts carefully, and return them to the chests, and upon restarting the farm, it will function again. The link for schematics are in the description below. There is also a new schematic for the kill chamber by itself to help in troubleshooting. And there is also a new 8,500 magma block version, which has slightly faster rates. The schematic origin on the old and new versions should be at the cauldron, right above my head where Steve is currently at. It's where the player stands in the AFK. At the very end of the video, I've also made a brief tutorial on the new trapdoor placement and how to place blocks and open trapdoors around the kill chamber, as we have a few extra trapdoors in this version. Lastly, I want to say thank you for all the support on the first video, and also for being patient on getting the fixes made. It's been quite a busy year with everything going on. Also, if you could please like, subscribe, and share this video with others to help me out, I would greatly appreciate it. So until next time, I hope you have a fantastic time zone, and see you in the next video. So in this design, there are 6 trapdoors on each section that we have to be worried about, and so it's this one right here, these two, this one, and these two. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come up to the top. And do note that I have taken out these redstone blocks on the top and bottom lines, as we will have to put those in later. And you can always build this and then come back and remove all the rail lines and redo this. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to come up to the very top. You can do this standing on top of the farm. And we're going to place these powered rails here. Then we will come on one side and we will build all of these powered rails. Up here, we're going to forget these 3 right here, as we will have connection issues later. But we will put the powered rails over there, and then we will come back in and place these powered rails here. And then we will focus on the bottom. On one side, we will have no problem, so we'll place 2 our 3 activator rails, and then we can also place this here, and then on the other side we can place our powered rails here, and this will always happen. And so the thing to do it is you break this one and you break this rail up here. You place the bottom first, and then you'll add the top, and then we will also place this rail in. So at this point you should be able to see that you have all of the rails aligned perfectly besides the very top 3. And if we place these after the fact, these will connect with these ones, or before the fact, or before placing these rails, they will turn around. So place the middle one first, this one, and this one. And then when you have all of the rails in, so make sure to just double check, so either open FreeCam or just open the schematic and make sure that there's rails there. We will go in, we will break this middle activator rail, place a redstone block there, go to the bottom, do the same thing, break that, and place a redstone block there. And now we can either come in, you probably would be using the scaffolding or another block, is you can then come up here and open these trapdoors. So you will open the top one, these 2, this one, and these 2. And the same thing will happen on the other side, is we will open this one, these 2, this one, and these 2. So then you should have 6 floating rails, and if you put a block next to them, it will update them, and it will break. And I also encourage everyone to maybe leave a 2-block gap or a 3-block gap away from this killing chamber, because mobs can still teleport out here, and that should help you get associated with everything. And if you need to do this on the other side, just do the same steps. It's just going to be a little backwards.